Have you ever put Takis on ravioli?
Ooh, that looks pretty.
What about on sushi?
I just want it like this.
Today, Ramon is going to be taking everyday food items and adding Takis to them. And you won't believe how far he'll go to answer the question, is everything better with Takis?
Ramon, do you think Takis can make everything taste better?
Yeah, why not? I like spice on everything, and Takis are kind of spicy, so I'd say yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna test that theory today. First on the list, we have a Big Mac.
Ooh, a Big Mac. Classic. Wow, perfect bun. You can't go wrong with a Big Mac. I think I'm gonna like this. Pile them on.
I have a feeling this would work.
The one thing I wish McDonald's had more of is spice.
And it's also gonna add a little crunch to it.
You guys see that? Nice little layer right there.
The world's first Big Mac Taki, or Big Taki Mac.
All right, let's try it.
How is it?
The mac sauce is pretty overpowering, but I do get the spiciness of the Takis. What really stands out is the crunch, though. It's pretty good. This is like, you know, when you like go to a pool, you get out, you're hungry, so you can have like a nice little sandwich, but you put chips on top. It's the same thing.
I think McDonald's needs to add this to the menu.
McDonald's, call us up.
The Big Taki Mac. You're welcome, McDonald's.
Takis on a Big Mac? Yes.
Okay, Ramon, we're gonna take a little break from the food, and next up, we're gonna do chocolate milk. Specifically, Nesquik chocolate milk.
Milk, chocolate, and Takis.
They should never be in a sentence together.
I'm scared for this one. I've never thought of making chocolate milk spicy. I'll give you that one. But I will say it makes everything better in theory. Nesquik. Nice little mixeroo. I'm not confident about this one.
I'm definitely not confident with this one at all. What does it look like?
I put a lot of chocolate milk in there. A lot of chocolate. It needs a lot of Takis. Is this chocolate milk?
Oh, no.
With red and blue Takis.
Ugh.
There's a Takis chocolate milk cereal right here.
That looks so unappetizing, bro.
Cheers.
Bruh.
Nah.
I'm trying not to throw up right now. I'm trying really hard.
So, Ramon, is Nesquik chocolate milk Takis approved?
No. No, 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 no.
Now we have probably your childhood favorite, correct me if I'm wrong, peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
They're still my favorite. I actually eat probably one a week. Chunky though. I prefer chunky peanut butter. Okay? I've had some sort of spicy jelly before.
Where are you finding these items?
It was like a habanero type jelly. It was pretty good, but it wasn't Takis flavored, okay?
Wait, so you do more peanut butter than jelly?
Chunky.
That is, I feel like you're probably in the minority to do that.
How's that for aesthetics right here? Little
I like that. I like that. That looks like, it's like Tetris.
jelly over it.
That sounded like it had a good crunch to it. No?
It definitely adds texture, but the Takis overpowers the peanut butter and the jelly. I thought it'd be better. I took a nice bite. I got in there. I don't feel the need for a second bite. With confidence, I can say Takis do not make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches better.
Okay, next on the list, we have eggs.
Classic scrambled egg. I'm Mexican. I need spice on everything I eat.
He's not exaggerating. This guy literally puts spice on every single thing he eats.
Who eats eggs just like this? Who? You need salsa, you need tapatio, you need something. You need to spice it up. Let's do that.
Oh, crushing it up, I see.
I'm being generous now too. This one could go either way. I'm not too sure about this one, but let's just try it.
You might just have to eat with your hands, man.
You know what?
I like how you did all that crushing up for nothing.
I mean, the eggs have Taki dust on them. Let's see.
Take both bites at the exact same time. So I'm assuming it's pretty good.
It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad at all. Takis are great if you need to add texture to your food. That crunch? Like, who has crunchy eggs? If you're watching at home, add some Takis to your eggs. I think this is a win.
So would you say eggs are Takis approved?
I would say the eggs are Takis approved for sure.
All right, next up we have a classic, ice cream.
This is gonna be interesting. because I love ice cream by itself. Yeah, I've had spicy ice cream before.
I mean, when you go to places like Cold Stone, like you can add like all sorts of things. You can add like peanuts, like candies, and all of that stuff. So I mean, Takis isn't that crazy, really.
Sweet and salty and spicy. That's what we're gonna do today. Let's try it.
Would you like some ice cream with that Takis?
I'm doing this so you guys don't have to. Or maybe you have to. It just depends. So let's see.
That was a quick no. No?
Instantly no. It's the tortilla chip aspect with the ice cream. Maybe that's why they don't have chips at Cold Stone. Takis does not go with ice cream. It does not make it better.
Okay, next on the list, we have a classic ravioli.
Smells good.
Wait, first off, do you like ravioli?
Yeah, I like
Okay,
ravioli.
okay.
But I will say, like always, I wish it was spicy. I've never thought about putting Takis on ravioli, so let's just try it. Let's go with the blue.
Oh, the blue Takis. There you go. That's a good bite right there. You got 3 Takis on top of a ravioli.
Ooh. I like it. The heat from the blue heat does make this better. The sauce is cool. It's all right. The pasta, it's pasta. The dust from this blue heat, I don't know where it's from, but it tastes great.
I feel like it's a safe assumption to assume that the creator of ravioli didn't want blue heat Takis added.
Who created ravioli? Chef Boyardee? Chef Boyardee, add Takis to your ravioli. This isn't bad. I am tasting the heat. It does still have that crunch. It does make it better.
This next dish, we're going a little healthier. We're going with a salad.
Get your greens in, right? But this is boring.
Yeah, who wants to eat a salad?
It does have the texture with the croutons, which I love, but salad is salad. You don't want to eat it. These might make it better for sure.
What technique are we going with this one?
Both at the same time.
I feel like that's a cop-out though. Let's make a creation. Let's mix it up and let's see what we create. People at home probably think we're crazy for combining these foods, but I think we're geniuses.
It looks good though.
I mean, good is subjective.
It's like a spicy crouton. Yeah, I always thought of how to make a salad spicier. The dressing maybe, but now the croutons.
Wait, did you just say you always thought about how to make a salad spicy?
Like I said, I want everything spicy.
Bro, who looks at a salad and is like, yo, how can I make this spicy? I've never heard anyone say that in my life.
Like I said, I'm different. Mothers, fathers at home, add Takis to your salad. And maybe kids will start eating salad more. I will say it is salad, so I think it's all right. Takis do help it. It adds that crunch, almost crouton-like, and it's spicier. So I will say Takis make salad better.
Have you ever thought about adding Takis to your sushi?
This smells good. I just want it like this.
I love sushi. I'm a huge fan of sushi. Probably one of my favorite foods. But yeah, I have never thought about adding Takis to it.
You can't go wrong with sushi. There's a roll for everyone, right? Some are crunchier, some are just more fishy. They got lots of flavors. So with sushi, I'm kind of good with my spice. Takis on this, I think I'm gonna like this one. Let's see.
Whoever made this sushi roll, we apologize.
Well, not yet. Let me try it first.
That is true, because if it's good, then we don't apologize.
Yeah. It's like, bro, what are you doing?
A California roll with some Takis.
This is the Takis roll. Hold on. I was gonna ask for a fork.
Are you going to use the Takis as chopsticks?
I'm not very good with chopsticks.
I mean, in your defense, those are really small chopsticks. I feel like you just got to like stab the Takis inside of it. Yeah. Does this deserve seconds, Ramon?
I think so. I just destroyed it.
I mean, the fact that you went for seconds tells me it has to be pretty decent.
It's not bad. Do you want the roll with a little more spice that you're used to? Because wasabi, it's not for everyone, right? Go for it. Might have to take a little bag of Takis next time I go to the sushi spot and just add it to my sushi as the chef gets mad.
So would you say that Takis make sushi better?
I will say it makes them better. because the crunch and that spice. So Takis makes sushi better.
Well, Ramon, I think you did a great job. So overall, do you think Takis make food better?
Depending on the food, but I would say yes. But just be careful, because not with milk though, or peanut butter, and some other things. But for the most part, Takis do make things better.